Good morning. Please state your name.
Cristóbal Ramírez.
Mr. Ramirez, you are here for your initial appearance today on several different matters. You have new charges, including possession of narcotic drugs for sale, possession of dangerous drugs, possession of narcotic drugs, possession of a weapon by a prohibited person, and possession of a weapon in a drug offense, as well as possession of drug paraphernalia. You also have failure to appear warrants out of Pima County Justice Court and Tucson City Court, which include DUI charges, theft charges, and criminal trespass charges. You have the right to remain silent on all of these charges. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to hire an attorney of your choosing, and I am going to appoint the public defender to represent you on these felony charges at least, and we'll see where we get after that. So starting with the new felony charges, I have reviewed the information provided by pretrial services about you, sir. I have reviewed the interim complaint, and I have reviewed the request from the state that you be held on a bond of $7,500 with pretrial services if you post that bond. Would the state like to be heard any further?
Your Honor, other than to highlight the fact that he's a prohibited possessor, has been twice convicted of dealing and had a defaced handgun on top of that, 7.4 grams meth, 4.5 grams crack, 1.6 grams heroin, naloxone packaged for sale, and almost 900 M30s, syringes, cash in small denominations, and 3 cell phones. He's armed. He's a prohibited possessor. He's dealing a variety of lethal drugs. 7,500.
And would the defense like to be heard?
Yes, we would ask for his release to pretrial services, and we would note his lifelong ties to Tucson, Your Honor.
Sir, I am going to order that you be held on a bond of $7,500. That is cash or secured. Your next court date will be February 21st at 1:30 p.m. That's in Pima County Justice Court. If you remain in custody, the jail will make you available for that hearing. Should you post bond and be released, your court date will be March 3rd at 1:30 p.m., also at Pima County Justice Court. Further conditions that you possess or consume no alcohol or illegal drugs. You will be released to pretrial services if you post bond. You may possess no firearms, and you must surrender any firearms that you have in your possession to Pima County Sheriff or Tucson City Police. And you must submit to monitoring or treatment as directed by pretrial services. If you fail to appear for your future hearings upon release, a warrant could issue for your arrest. Do you understand the consequences of failing to appear?
Yes, ma'am. John.
Thank you, sir. Then turning to your failure to appear cases on the domestic violence assault. I am going to order that you be released on your promise to appear at future court dates. I am going to your next court date on That case is going to be February, and I give them the out date, right? Okay. It's going to be February 24th at 11 a.m. If you are still being held on your felony charges, the jail will make you available for that hearing. If you are released, then it will be your responsibility to appear. That is in front of Judge Garza, and that is a case management conference. You are to have no contact with the alleged victims and not to return to the incident location and abide by any prior previously ordered conditions of release.
Judge, was that the city court or justice court?
That was Justice Court. And I have two more Justice Courts as well. So the next one is a DUI, and that appears to be from 2022. So in that case, I am going to impose a $500 bond that is cash or secured. If you were to be released and post your bond, I'm further ordering that you do not drive without a valid license, that you possess or consume no alcohol or illegal drugs. Your next court date on that case is going to be February 12th, which is tomorrow at 1 p.m. in front of Judge Foreman, and that is for a case management conference. Should you be released before then, your next court hearing would be March 6th at 9 a.m. before Judge Foster. Yeah, and I am appointing Anna Dennis to represent you in this case. Her phone number will be on the information that you receive. And then on the last charge that was on warrant status, which is theft from earlier in 2024, I am going to order that you be released on your promise to appear. Your court date there is going to be March 6th at 9 a.m. That's in front of Judge Foster. That's at Pima County Justice Court for a case management conference. Should you be released, you are further ordered to have no contact with the alleged victim in that case and not to go to the incident location. And then on the city court charges, of criminal trespass, from 2024, I am also going to order that you be released on your promise to appear. Your court date is going to be March 21st at 9 a.m. That is before Judge Hale. And I am further ordering that you have no contact of any kind with the alleged victim in that case and that you do not return to the incident location. And because you are being held on other charges, I am appointing the city public defender to represent you in that case. Should you post your bonds and be released and fail to appear for any of these court hearings, a warrant can issue for your arrest. Do you understand the consequences of failing to appear?
Yeah.
And do you understand all of your conditions of release?
Yes.
Thank you. You're excused for today.